Welcome back to XBGIN, humanity's official Imperial news source. My name's Captain Shack. Tonight's top stories. Over the last few months, news from the war effort to liberate the Icanian people from the oppressive Nurian occupation force has finally come to an end. The war is over. Thanks to the brave alliance spearheaded by the First and Second Fleets of the Empire, a new government has been established to reign over the Icanian people. The war was brought to an end after a multi-species assault on Nurian forces came from all sides. From the Justcon royal family's massive fleet of small ships in the south bombarding Magrathea, to the few remaining Hushko warships in the west attacking enemy supply points, to the Imperial Navy's spearhead directly into the heart of the Nurian ship production facilities above their capital. Each group had a role to play, and the casualties ended up being 10% lower than the original best estimates. The Emperor is scheduled to congratulate each fleet's commander with an award ceremony on New Terra later this week. On to other news, the first Imperial Dreadnought-class warship has been launched. The Dark Shadow, under the direct command of Lord Pleskin, will join up with the First Fleet. The Dark Shadow is one of the most expensive combat vessels ever constructed inside the Empire, hosting an array of battleship-sized cannons, 8 times the firepower of a Venator class, with enough space to hold a planet invasion force and its associated equipment and support armor while having room to spare. Construction of a second Dreadnought has been greenlit by the Senate. A new class of mega carrier called the Secutor should be launched by the end of the year. The Bob sector, governed by Armco Megacorporation, has been expanded some 40%. Armco has been hailed as the most effective sector leadership in Imperial space. Armco leadership has been criticized for having far more open regulations and a less controlled economy than the other sectors inside the Empire, allowing their captains and to some extent the civilian population the freedom to choose how and where they work. Yet the results of these slacking regulations have resulted in a much higher output by almost every metric. Scientists are baffled by a strange subspace disturbance in the Secutor system. Fluctuations suggest some formation of a wormhole, yet no ship ever arrives. Research continues on this weird phenomena. Congratulations to the former first officer of the Jericho. Captain Pike Flanagan, promoted recently to captain, has taken command of the Bronco, the most recent CR-100 class carrier vessel. He'll join the Second Fleet later this week. And now, a word from our sponsor.
Climb into the cockpit of the galaxy's most powerful fighter ship, the Horizon-class TIE Fighter, the enforcer of the galaxy's Imperial fleet. Engineered to perfection by the Emperor's finest and improved by design over the span of a half-century, there never existed a more tried and tested fighter ship. Rebels and smugglers, fugitive or mutineer, no one can escape the pursuit of Imperial justice. Unencumbered by needless weight or size, the HN TIE Fighter is more maneuverable than any vessel in existence. Equipped with the infamous dual PS6-LON engines coupled with our state-of-the-art neutrino collision gyroscope, you'll have more edge-cutting maneuverability than any passenger vehicle ever constructed, bar none. Equipped with the most advanced biosensitive scanners in the known universe, tracking your target has never been easier. And with our latest Cygni photon cannons, a single discharge can penetrate and disintegrate 3 centimeters of titanium armor from up to 6 kilometers away. While other manufacturers boast endurance and life support systems, the Horizon-class TIE Fighter has no such need. Simply put, the fight won't last long enough. Check with your local command post to see if you're eligible for the TIE Horizon upgrade. With this weapon, we shall imbue the galaxy with our unbreakable resolve.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Captain Shack here. Welcome back to the Galactic Empire in Stellaris. So, I hope you guys enjoyed that trailer. That was actually a video that I made a long time ago. Not actually a sponsorship, of course, especially with the more recent shenanigans that have been going on with the channel, with the sellout video that I did. I say in quotations, that was the name of the title, because who knows how old this video is now that people are watching it. That wasn't actually a sponsorship. I made that video for TGN and my channel over a year ago, and I was like, you know what? That is perfect for the Galactic Empire. This trailer for a TIE fighter. So I actually did that with a professional voice actor. I wrote that, and TJ was like, I know a guy. My buddy Will's like, I know a guy who actually does this professionally. And I asked him, can you do the most pompous Imperial bastard voice? Like, just real asshole. That's trying to like sell these TIE fighters that he's producing. And that's the voice he came up with. And he just nails it. I love it so much. I need to do more with him. It's so good. Anyways, welcome back to the Galactic Empire. We are, oh man, I'm getting excited because the Empire has grown so much. What were we doing? Well, we just finished actually the war against the Icanians and the Nurians, and we've incorporated these fools. If I actually look at the planet and not, we've incorporated, there's no planet there. What am I clicking on? Thamel, right, that's right. I couldn't think of the name. As soon as I conquered them, I just stopped thinking about it. Thamel, that's their capital, or was their capital back in the day. We have the Themlar now as part of, oh, look at this. We can clear this and we can upgrade like everything. Because nobody's managing these. I actually need to do this. Because this happened like toward the end, I think, of the last episode? Yeah. We probably need to go through here and just upgrade all of the things. Like there's so much territory that we can clear out and start actually using to our advantage. And we have technology that they didn't have. And we've got territory where there's nothing on it. Wow, you guys need better food. Well, let's upgrade the farms that you've got. So let's just do a little bit of Imperial maintenance. Get these new territories of ours. Like there's no structures on this either. So we need to work on that. Let's let these get cleared out, and then we'll check back up with these and see where they're at. Because there's a bunch of like structures that we need to build. We could be getting more power from these plants. We could get cloning vats if we wanted to. Let's pick up just a straight up power plant for now. That should be good. And you're unemployed, you're not doing anything. I'm gonna give you the virtual combat arena. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Virtual combat arena, because we wanna raise their happiness. It's really low, and I don't wanna have to deal with more people striking right now. Now, we had some votes in the last episode, and I was a little surprised by how they worked out. The vote was yes, pretty strongly for going against the automated ancient Dreadnought that's out here. So we're gonna be doing that in this episode. And the other vote was, do we free these fools that wanted to wipe all life out of the galaxy? And I was shocked. I was sure you guys were gonna say, yes, we free them. But no, it was a little closer, but everybody said no. The majority said no, so we're not going to free the Alam. We're not gonna do it. They're gonna stay as a worker force for us and keep bringing in these resources, these high resources. So that is what it is. Okay. It looks like we need to do a little mineral trading again because we're starting to get a little close to our max cap. Oh no, we're not. We can hold 2,500. We're fine. We're absolutely fine. Cool. So where are the fleets? We need to be pulling them out of enemy territory, which we already have. And they're just waiting. They're like, yes, we need to invade the Nurians. We're already prepared. First fleet and second fleet are there. The Hushko are actually way up here. Why are they? Oh, I dispatched these guys to take out a outpost that the Nurians had, which they have managed to do. Speaking of the war being over, there's a bunch of debris that we can have our science ships actually run up here and start researching. So let's do that. Who's the closest? Well, we need to get a new scientist. We're short. Crap. We may be short, but we're also really low on influence, and we need to build that up so we can do some colonization. We're gonna wait on picking up any more scientists. We'll just use what we've got. I'm gonna pull you off of helping, I'm guessing, Scarif do research. Yeah, you're assisting with research right now. So your new orders are to come out here and take full advantage of the debris that's in this area. Go ahead and begin researching of those. And what I also want you to do is I want you to start scanning all of these worlds out here because we're going to eventually start colonizing out here. Did it say Alderaan? No. Aldebaran. Yeah, like research this system, because if we colonize these two worlds, are these both continental? Well, this one is. 17 and 18 continental. We could make an outpost out here. This could be our front line against a possible enemy. I mean, they like us, or a reinforcement point for a possible future ally. You're at war with the Veldari. You two are at war. I'm gonna have to choose a side, I think, between these two empires once I get over here, because they're both at war and they both like me. So one of them's gonna have to go. It's really like, what territory would I rather have? I don't like being this close to an ancient empire. The Council of Burr. Hi. You're just random empire back here. Very strange. You know what we should probably do? We should probably trade for intel. I'm thinking. Like, let's open up a trade. I don't know if it'll update our map, but let's open up a trade and get some strategic information. What I want is not a research agreement. It's actually information. I'd like star charts. And I'd also like an active sensor link. I don't care if you can see into our territory. Let's get this for like 20 years. And I'll bribe you. I'll bribe you with minerals because we have so many minerals, it's not even funny. I'm bribing a future possible enemy with minerals I can use to make a warship. That'll only pay for one warship. Totally worth it. Give me your intel. They'll accept it, and let's see. I want to see how this war is going too, and what kind of like, if we're trading intel, maybe I can get intel on their, oh, we're paused, let's unpause it. On their ships. At the same time, peace has been made between these two. The war is over, and wow. That's funny that this just ended while we were watching it. They just split the Valdari in half. The collective has grown considerably. Have they accepted it? They told us no? Wow, okay. I guess that was unexpected. They told us no. They won't trade us. Huh. All right, well, anyways, let's start getting ready to take on the automated Dreadnought. So we're gonna want the Navy cluster here. I've got an idea. The rally point's going to be Concord. And we're gonna have all task force, including the Federation fleet, which has 9 battleships as part of it. Can you guess who's going to be going in first? And the Imperial fleet. The Imperial fleet's gonna come in from here. As is the second fleet. So let me guess, you can jump straight from there, right? All right, go here. First and second fleet will come here. My idea is bring in the Federation fleet and the rest of them, and then bring in the first and second fleet from the north, so we get the alien fleets coming in from the south, hopefully getting the Dreadnought's attention, bringing it to the southern side of the sector, allowing, see, there he is right there.
Research.
There he is. Oh, this monstrosity. Our research is finished. Oh, good grief, this is gonna be fun. Getting them to the south, that way the larger fleet, our first and second fleets, can come in from the north, launch their fighters, and get the full advantage of their like long-range guns. For at least a little bit, even if it's for just a few salvos. We did pick up Durasteel armor. That's an upgrade we're gonna have to do with the fleet, and we can pick up, we don't really use kinetic weapons. Matter compression, 5% to armor, 26,000. Cruiser assembly yards we still don't have. Basic fighter and basic bomber wings, what? Oh, because we never picked up the basic stuff. We picked up the Imperial stuff. Well, we're not gonna bother with that. We've got we're working on the area of TIE fighters. We need to get TIE interceptors, I believe. And here's all the other technology. Ooh, armored torpedoes. Straight upgrade to the torpedoes that we already have in the victory classes. Could be good. You know, I have to say, that's probably the way I want to go. Upgrade our victory classes torpedo weapons. Yeah, that's the way I want to go. What did we just pick up? What was the last thing we researched? The Durasteel. Yeah, that's right. It's the research that we've got to do. So we're eating a bunch of power because the fleets are on the move. They're no longer sitting in orbit. We can go ahead and unpause it. What else did we want to do? Actually, I had a job for some construction ships. We've picked up a few systems, and we need to take advantage of those systems that we have now. So build mining stations wherever you can, extra power there, extra research here. Did we get the border expansion? Is that why we have these? No, we're still researching that, I believe. There's more mining here we can pick up. And what about the territories we've recently claimed? Like, there's more research that could be done here. There's also an observation outpost we could put in. Not something we're gonna mess with. Look at that fleet. Moving through Predator space. This little dot of Predator space. Ugh, we're gonna deal with that. That frustrates me. I don't like it. I don't like it, and it needs to be dealt with. You're just outside our territory. It doesn't look like I can do any more upgrades with the construction ship. So you go ahead, do your thing. We're gonna get ready to invade the Benami system. and take out that Dreadnought. We got unemployment. What do we got? You guys need more food. You're still doing upgrades. You've got a lot of work to do. We've already got stuff queued up to level 10. Science. We require more science. And more power. And I am gonna give you another farm just to top this up. Probably a good idea, so. There you go, you're trained up. Look at how much power we're losing. God, it's because the fleet is massive. Those Star Destroyers, they just eat it. They just eat it up. There's so much upgrades that we need to do so you guys can actually take care of yourselves. We need the extra power output as well. So let me go through these and get them all upgraded. Wait a minute, so what kind of power plant is this? This is a power plant too. You've got Betharian stones here. You do. Can I just build the Betharian power plant anywhere, or does it have to be on the spot? It has to be on the spot. Okay, well, quick way to fix that. Demolish, yes. Build Betharian power plant. And we've got like level 3 or 4 of that, so that'll be a nice power increase once it gets to that point. What else we got? Naboo, you were having food issues. You look like you have actually managed to fix those problems. Good, those upgrades and those farms are completed. We need to choose what kind of research we want to get out of this. Everything's over 200 now in research. Great. Grab a biolab there. No, wait a minute, what? What did I just do? Did I just get rid of our physics upgrade? No, it's fine. You're gonna go biolab, because you already have an extra bonus into biolabs. Anybody else need upgrades at the moment? No, we do not. We are going to trade for some more minerals with the Trading Guild. Let's go ahead and do that. Where was the Trading Guild? That was, the map has changed, so here it is. A very important system for us. This is where the majority of our power comes from. I would like to trade for minerals. I would like to trade for energy credits. Nope, wrong way. I did it backwards. I would like to trade for minerals, and I would like to trade my minerals for 2,000. I did it right the first time. It's confusing how this is written. Give me this for this. Yes. 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 Just stacking it up, making sure we have a nice stockpile. It would be cool if they actually sent like ships out and they could be interdicted by enemy forces. So if I saw that like another federation, right? Like they should make that a little bit more of like a beacon. Oh, right, the Just Con are my enemy, or the Holy Mandate is my enemy, and they're trading for energy, and there's these huge energy shipments coming in, and I could dispatch like an assault fleet to take them out before they get there during a war. That would be really cool, because that would devastate us. If we lost this system, we wouldn't have the energy coming in to supply our fleet with power. That would hurt so bad for us. If we lost it, we'd have to kind of like revamp the entire empire to supply us with enough power to run the fleet. It'd be terrible. You're not doing anything. How are you doing on food on this planet? You're doing fine. So why don't we get another science lab? We want to keep that science research coming in. We've got to augment our research because our empire is so large. It actually gives us a huge negative to research speed. We're waiting time go by because we're gonna go to war with the Confederated Provinces. We're gonna knock out the Predators finally once we can. And we're going to take out the, what is it? The Icanians are gonna be joining us soon as we can integrate them. At 2346. We've got a little time there till we can integrate these guys, and our empire will grow just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Really excited to get rid of the Predators. What in the world? You are the smallest little group, and you hate us. But it doesn't matter because you're part of these guys. All right, well. We're letting our influence build up as well because it's gonna cost a lot to colonize something like way over here. Very expensive. I think we also need to colonize this. That was our other plan. Yeah, we were bringing it under our fold so we could terraform the world. This world, we were gonna terraform this one, just so we could grab up the planets that are down here. Let's go ahead and pay for that. We already are paying for it, so it'll let us know when the terraforming is done so we can colonize it. That's why we gotta save up a bunch of influence. Now, are we not taking advantage? Do we own you? There is a strange military power here. There's an alien space station here. We should go check this out. Where is our local? Transport fleet has returned. What? Oh, our transport fleet has been expelled and they're being sent back to our territory. Yeah, that's fine. They know we're gonna go to war with them eventually. We need to send a fleet over here though, because there's a station that I want to know more about. What are you doing? You're a construction ship. Go here. Move here. Let's see if we can make contact and see what this station is before we engage the Dreadnought. Because I've got a little intel from you guys. There may be a local station somewhere. Oh, that's what you were building. This was the world that we wanted to terraform for the Empire. And we're gonna go ahead and do that, continental world. We could make it a predator world, but I am trying to expand the human population because it's very split right now. I want a larger human population. Yeah, interestingly enough, there's intel you guys gave me. There may be a station somewhere, and I'm kind of hoping this is it, that would give us some of the weak points on that Dreadnought so we can take it on. We can get intel from them. Unidentified Empire, it says. I can investigate it. Which one is it? Space Amoeba or Crystalline Entity Shards? I don't know. Let's just go there and we'll give it a poke. Because nothing pops up here for something that I can do as a special project. Maybe I need a ship in the zone? Construction ship's on the way. All right, are the fleets, are they in position? First fleet. No! No, we're no longer the Federation leader right now. God damn it, JustCon. The next rotation is in 2348, 8 years from now. I wanted the Federation fleet here so I could engage them. So I could use them to engage it.
Complete.
They were gonna be my, oh, that sucks. That was my entire plan, has just been foiled by the damn year that it is. Oh well, that's okay. We'll live, we'll figure it out. We may actually wait the 8 years. I want the Federation fleet to take the bulk of the damage from this. So let's go ahead and buff up the fleet even more. We were going to buy, or we were going to design actually. We've encountered some form of alien vessel in the Antares system. These strange objects have been floating around the Antares until we can learn more about them. That's interesting. I would love to know more. Would you like to tell me more about them? Weird that it zoomed in like that. Investigate. Do it. Investigate it. It's only a month. This won't take long at all for the research. I want to know what you are. Maybe we need to break through your language barriers.
Special project complete.
We have successfully translated their language to establish communication with an independent space station, the Artisan Torope. Interesting, and you gave us influence. A visitor! This is a joyous occasion indeed. Oh, forgive my manners. I believe introductions are in order. We are the Artisan Torope. I'm probably saying that terribly wrong, or it's a word I don't recognize. Our members have dedicated their lives to the pursuit of the art, music, culture, and all other things which makes existence bearable to a sentient being. Please, if you would like to share in the wonders of our creation, do not hesitate to contact us. Interesting. I would love to. Tell me more about what you do. Greetings. What could be perhaps a work of art for you to enjoy, or maybe you wish to sponsor our enclave and its creation of otherworldly beauties. You know, I would like to know more. We are the Artisans, consists of several stations inhabited by creatures from many worlds, all unified with the desire to create new beauty in these safe havens. They bring their ideas, methods from all around the galaxy together. We will find. So this is really cool. So what can we do? Commission art, be a patron? What happens if we become a patron? That would be very helpful, allowing us to try new ideas and to take greater risks in our creation process. What do we get for this? Opinion +1. Why would we want to do that? That's a huge negative, especially in power. Not a thing we can do. We can commission an art piece though. This we could do. What does this give us? Gain access to an art monument with the following effects: plus 10% to happiness, minus 10% to xenophobia, migration attraction plus 50%. I don't really see a use for that right now. Our people love to migrate to new territories when we colonize them. They're very adventurous. But I'm curious what you guys, let's grab some, you know what we were gonna do? We were gonna like colonize this, weren't we? We could colonize it, dry climate. Can't terraform it though. Yeah, let me know what you guys think about that. I don't have a real reason to do it right now. Why do we have a frontier outpost out here? We're chewing up all of our resources. Oh, but look at all that power we can get. And sweet, sweet research. This is actually in our territory. Yeah, we've got 2 of these. We need to colonize one of these worlds, so we can probably get rid of it. Just like we need to colonize this. Well, you're already terraforming, right? Yes, you are. Good. This is what we got to build up. All right, what year is it? 2340. I think it was 2343 we could go to war. So we're gonna wait on taking out the Imperial Dreadnought till 2348. That way we have the Federation fleet as backup, because they will not join us unless we have direct command. One of our scientists has gained a level. Congratulations, Moff. Let's dispatch the fleet again. Who are we gonna go to war with first? 2346 is you guys. 2344 is you guys. The Nurians we do need to finish this Nurian conflict up. They need to be removed from power. We're gonna establish, what's the nearest world to them that we can actually set our people to sit at? I guess that's it, yeah. Is there actually a world colonized there? No, we just control it. We've got some mining stations. Has at least 1 military station in the system. You say military station. Oh, you mean it. There's like a defense platform here. Cool. We actually have like a defense platform line here. Now, we don't want a military station. It's in this world. There's a trading outpost here as well, so if we ever lose the one, we have another. We are interested in strategic resources. I want to buy your spice. Oh, what does that give us? Plus 20% to opinion. Don't really care about that. Modified added 120 a month. Region spice. Plus 5% to happiness across the board? That's actually really good. I'm interested. 1,000 power. Let's do it. Anything to raise our happiness up, because we've got those freed slaves, the predator people. They're not totally happy with us, so anything we can do to bump it up a little bit more, totally worth it. They're just starting to like us again. I'd love to get them to stop striking on us. Okay. You will not be sorry unless you consume too much spice, of course. Then there's a small chance that you will spontaneously combust. A very small chance, to be sure. Oh, okay. We're interested in something else. What else do you got for us? Oh, that's it. So does the other one have a strategic resource that we could pick up? I would very much like to know. It would be you guys. And I just didn't notice it before? Strategic resource, what do you have? I'd like to buy your crystals. Minus 10% to ethics divergence. Really? I love these flat bonuses. I'd like to buy this. This is fantastic. I'll buy your crystals. I know I'm using up a lot of power here, but we can always trade for more. Thank you. All right, so we've got the fleets moving out. Second fleet, same thing. I need you to move out to a world with a planet, so we can have you sit on the planet, not just a military base. You got a planet here, right? Yes, so that's where we're gonna join up. Second fleet, move here. Hold up at the planet. Second fleet, move here. Actually, let's move the entire military force in. And then we'll dispatch them to the different objectives that we're gonna send them after as soon as we go to war. Which we will be going to war at 2344 in 4 years. The last of the threats in this area will be ours. I'm really excited to do this. It's finally gonna knock these guys out. Then there will be no more empires holding against us. Once we control this territory, we'll be able to set our sights on this political shenanigans. And we still have threats out there. We have no way Raffle stopped everybody. The Avari Collective actually have a larger technological advantage against us, I believe. No, they're equivalent now. Interesting. Was it the Republic? that had a technology advantage? No, it was not. So it was. These are the last big threats. Unless, of course, we have a War of the Gods you guys have been telling me about, where there's like these big in-game events. I'm a little excited for that. I hope something like that happens. We'll see, though. We'll see. The fleet is on the move. They're getting into position. We've still got a couple of years. We will take on the Dreadnought. I promise. It's going to happen. Just give it some time. We want to make sure we have the best chance of victory before we do it. Let's go through and upgrade the worlds that we have direct control over, if necessary.
Research complete.
We have a lot of engineering. Physics. They're not striking anymore. Oh, that's great. They're not striking. It took them so long. So freaking long. Physics lab upgrades. Let's get some mine upgrades here. Power plant upgrades. Is anybody not working something important? You know what I'm gonna pick up for you? Another power plant. I know, we're gonna give up the mine for the power plant, but it's worth it. Our research is done. So we picked up, what did we pick up? The particle lance is done. Perfect timing because we're gonna build the carrier as well. We're building up our resources now. What do we wanna research next? Disruptor technology, not really. Observatory. What does this do? Unlocks a module for space stations? Powerful sensor arrays that can be added to the structure of orbital spaceports. They provide excellent sensor coverage of the surrounding regions in space. It's a rare technology. That's actually pretty cool. To be able to put this on like the border worlds to see into enemy territory. Or subspace sensors. Will increase the range of our ship sensors. I'm gonna go with observatory because it's a rare tech. What was that just finished? I was totally not paying attention. Border range is increased. Oh, you know we're pissing off. We're gonna take these worlds for the Just Con. Oh crap. It's too bad you can't just like engulf them. We'll look at what new territories we've grabbed in just a second. Let's pick what we're gonna go for. Research, new technology. We're not gonna do social welfare programs. We've been avoiding that. Empire leader capacity +1. Not overly concerned with that. Climate restoration allows us to terraform ecologically devastated tomb worlds. Huh. That's kind of cool. Opens up the rest of our options. I'm gonna go with the last blocker though. That way we can open up. Look at all the tech we got with the territory that we picked up. Construction ships. Oh, you guys have got some work to do. It's a good thing I've got a ton of you. Let's start with where are you located? You're up north? We just picked up a bunch of territory. I'm guessing we didn't pick this up though. No, we did not. All right, head down here. Build your mining and research stations. Head down here, research station. Let's switch construction ships. Here, build a research station. Build mining and research stations. Got a lot of these construction ships. Where are you located? All right, you're already north. Did we pick up anything in the northern area? It doesn't look like it. Nope, 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 nope. There's a mine up here nobody's built on.
Construction complete.
This already had mines on it, and I'm not sure, but I think we may have grabbed it up. Let's see. No, it's still owned by the Just Con, but barely. Just barely. And we picked up a mine down here. Oh, you're already building mining stations there. Good. Wait a minute. Do we now own this? Is this ours? Not quite sure why it's yellow. I guess we don't own it. It's just out. Yeah, it's just outside the border. Oh, you're killing me, Smalls. Engineering. We just finished picking up armored torpedoes. Yeah, we got some fleet upgrades to do. We can finally get defense stations, but I'm probably gonna go impulse thrusters because we need the upgrades for the smaller ships or advanced afterburners. Combat speed? Not really worried about combat speed. I like this with the evasion chance upgrade. Let's grab it. All right, the fleet in position. We still got a couple of years to go, so we're looking all right there. Let's, what do we need to do next? It's a lot easier to manage all this now. Inactive buildings. What do you got for me? Oh, people like left. They left this territory. Are we running any mines here? We are. Well, why don't we pick up, build a droid, put you here, you, go do research. The droids can handle this. That's why we have them. And do some basic upgrades. Take a physics lab. I know, negative power bonus. It's terrible because the fleet has moved. But we can fix that because the fleet should be in an area that it can go into orbit of a planet, right? There's the fleet. Well, part of it. I'm not sure where the first fleet ended up, but here's 3 of the fleets. Head on over there. Get in orbit, that'll help a bit. First fleet. Are you just not here yet? No, you're in a different... Oh, you've arrived. You just came into the north. What was that? Initiate sweep. I could barely hear that. There was a little bit of an audio line that said initiate sweep. Subject integration has begun. The Veldari versus the Salarians. No! No, you can't do that. No, don't do it. Oh. Why? Oh, and they're nervous now. They've got a negative trait. Actually, that's perfect for the Salarians. They're negative. I support your independence, guys. It doesn't matter anyways. They're getting sucked in to the Veldari, which is interesting that it's the Veldari. Oh well. And they've just grown out even more. Damn. All right. It's all good. It'll work out in the end for us. We might just become allied with the people who are taking them in. I'm curious. Not surveyed yet. Where's our nearest science ship? You one of ours? No. You're not one of ours. We should have one out here, right? Oh, he's still scanning this. I want to get an outpost out here, and I think taking this while we still can is probably a good idea. Excuse me. But our science ships are currently busy. The nearest science ship under our command. I'm giving you direct orders. Head out here and survey this system. Just go straight. Shouldn't take you long to get there. All right, let's build it. I've been saying we're gonna do it. Let's build our new Dreadnought class mega carrier, spaceport. Actually, no, we need to go to design because we never actually designed it. So ship designer. I'm gonna click all the things before I do this. Ship designer, Dreadnoughts. We need the core section first. Now we have 2 choices for the Secutor, for the main core. It's really the choice between medium and light and small medium light. I'm gonna go with the smalls. So it's got a block, so it can kill the small ships as they come in. Then let's pick up. Oh, that's weird. 4 smalls, 4 mediums, 2 smalls, 5 mediums. Give me the 4 and 4. And here, large hangar bay versus small, but you get, no, you don't. Well, that doesn't seem balanced. The small, they both cost the same amount. The small has 2 and 3 large. You only get 6 hangars, or 4 and 4 and 12 hangars. This isn't balanced. This should have more. Of course, we're gonna go with the 12 hangar bays. That's insane. Secutor. Right? Yeah, there's no reason not to take the large. Autocomplete, let's see what they do. All TIE bombers. No, we need some defense. Give me TIE fighters. We need some like anti-missile defense. Let's get 4 squadrons of TIE fighters. That is insane. I love it, and it's insane. All right, we're gonna call this the Mega Carrier. How much are you gonna cost? Almost 8,000. You're gonna burn through our minerals. Look at the power income now that we've put everybody in orbit. Good. That's what I like to see. All right, research is finished. We can pick up some new research on 2 of them. What research should we pick up? The observatories are done. Nice. Oh, the particle lance is done too. We got to see what we could build with those. Yeah. I mean, energy weapon attack speed would be amazing, but power capacity, I do want to keep upgrading these. We're gonna go with the 0-point reactors. Clone commandos. Oh, we haven't been building clone armies, and I kind of want to save that for a Republic playthrough if we ever do one. So let's do +1 to core sector system. Yes, this will bring us up to 11. Totally worth it. We got food issues on Naboo again, because that's what happens on Naboo. People don't know how to farm constantly. We're gonna build 2 farms on this. Farm, build, farm, give me, build, drone. You two work the farms. Get to work. All right, jeez. Always a thing, always a thing. Federation Association offer, really? What? They want to bring in the Nurians? The Nurians are not long for this world, so you could try to bring them as an associate, but it's not gonna matter. Because in just a couple of years, they're gonna cease to exist. We're going to be establishing a new government in their territory. I think we're looking pretty good. We haven't built it yet, we just got the design. So, spaceport, let's get our Dreadnought up and operational. The mega carrier is now under construction. Good grief, that ate a ton of resources. What's your combat rating? Combat rating is, does it say it on here? 90% on armor? Wow. We need to upgrade the designs of the fleet. I think we're gonna do it after the Nurian War. I might even do it off screen, because I know it's kind of boring to watch me upgrade all the designs. I mean, now wouldn't be a bad time to do it, though. I'm just gonna upgrade their armor. I don't think I've done really anything else just yet, so let's go to the ship designer real quick, and we'll just run through it. Anything with armor needs the straight up upgrade, and it should be okay. So yes, on our CR 100s hangars, which we actually had a new one of these come into the fleet. I need to build a couple more. Right now we're working on the Dreadnoughts though, so let's just focus on that. You don't even have armor plating. You're already upgraded. Broadsides, let's upgrade you guys. The ones that are flat upgrades, they should just do it. They should automatically just get them. Like, why do I have to go through all these if it's just a flat bonus? It doesn't cost any power. I guess it does increase the cost. There is that. But I am really happy. Oh, you can put gamma lasers on you. And you still have plenty of power. Only larges, right? Yeah, this is just a large slot. And the new armored torpedoes, you don't have any slots for it. Damn. What does the pulse cannon go to? That's what we need to figure out. We need to figure out what ships can equip. I didn't realize that I had this new weapon technology. Can equip the pulse cannon. Crap. We need another large reactor. Wait, no we don't. I'm just gonna put an armor plate on there and you'll be good to go. It's not you. And of course it's not gonna be our old command. You know we still have the command carrier in the fleet? I love it. I love the fact that we still have the command carrier in the fleet. Let's just drop that. Yep, now we're good on power again. Oh, I missed one. Kind of rushing through these. Let's see, command carrier is upgraded, Gladiator. We're almost there on the year that we're waiting for.
Evading hostile fleet.
We're gonna pause it because apparently there's a hostile fleet in the area. Did we go to war and I was unaware? Show me this hostile fleet. Oh, we got squid anomalies out there. No wonder nobody's actually colonized this. There's already problems there. So we're not gonna be able to colonize that until we can get a combat fleet up there to deal with that. Damn it. Okay, that's fine. We can do that. I'm surprised there's any left. No one's come out here and really explored. That's very strange to me. Well, why don't you go to these systems? Because we're gonna control those once we colonize it. And just tell me what resources are there. Unpause it. You're running, that's fine. Trade deal has expired, that's fine as well. We were going through the designs, so ship designer.
Construction complete.
We are at the acclimator. The mighty acclimator fleet that was sucking up damage for us. You're -2? Oh, you're gonna be minus more than that because I'm giving you the freaking mega lasers. Now you're -50. I'm gonna have to drop one of our shields to power this, aren't I? Yep. That'll work. You're a little bit less tanky. Our cruisers. Let's get you some proper weapons. And some proper torpedoes, because you've got the straight up upgrade for those. Now they're armored, so they won't be destroyed as quickly in combat.
Complete.
They won't be intercepted by enemy AA fire anymore, or at least not as fast. And wow, we haven't even upgraded your power sources. Looks like a good upgrade to me. How are your shield designs? Your shields are fine. All right, good. That brings us to the battle cruisers. Battle cruisers are desperate need of upgrade. What? How in the world did we not upgrade you guys? Get you some better armor plating as well. And shield technology. I mean, your shield technology sucks. You barely have any shields. I don't know if we have... Wow. That sucks up a ton of power, doesn't it? I wonder you don't have any shield technology. Maybe I can get you some medium shields. Eh? Yep, there we go. I could probably even get you a small one. Let's see. More shields for the win. Oh, this is gonna be an expensive upgrade. You guys, I don't think I built any of you since the beginning. I'm not gonna upgrade you right now. You have just been built recently. There she is. I don't know if this one's done yet. It says construction complete. It might be. All right, and then we'll upgrade the rest of the fleets. No, they need to be upgraded. It's so sad. You guys are so sad. Where's that shield technology? There it is. I'm gonna get all this done, and then I'm gonna get power. The giant power upgrades. Give you guys some better speed. Nope, because you need better lasers. Let's drop that, and let's grab you another power supply. Now you're good. Okay. Nebulons. How old are your guys' designs? Ancient. I bet the patrons are like, oh, thank goodness. He's finally upgrading my ship. I was gonna die any moment now. Let's give you better defenses there, and then straight up just better laser technology. I think you're still using the best missile tech that we've got on the nebulas. I'm gonna continue to let those be a thing. Yes, you're upgraded, good job. So, what year is it? 2343, almost ready to go to war with the Nurians. A large portion of the fleet has been upgraded, and where's the mega carrier? Almost done. The mega carrier is God, these things take forever to build. It'll be really cool to see the mega carrier. I think I'm gonna dispatch the mega carrier to join up with the second fleet. That might be what happens. But the mega carrier, I don't know who's gonna command that. It's gonna be cool to see both Dreadnoughts fighting the ancient Dreadnought, which of course is way powerful than both of those guys combined, but it is what it is. Okay, you're all waiting. You two aren't in orbit of a planet, like you should be. Upgrade fleets to the latest design. Upgrade fleets to the latest design. That's gonna take a little while, but that's okay. We still got about a year until we can go to war with these fools. The Nurian Confederated Provinces. Overall, we're looking really good. Terraforming is still taking ages, it looks like. Or was it you? No, yeah, it was this planet, but it's still terraforming, so we can't colonize yet. We do have the influence to do so, so we'll be able to get rid of those space stations that are sucking up influence. Oh, it's almost done. 45 days to go, a little over a month.
Ships upgraded.
Okay, one fleet is done. There's multiple fleets though. The second fleet is upgraded. Yeah, I think the second fleet is gonna get We gotta see this. The largest invasion
Ships
force
upgraded.
ever. Multiple fleets here. From multiple races as well. Let's see these guys. I mean, just look at that. How epic is that? And the fact that the interdictor actually does what it should. There's our little battle group of Venators. It actually slows down ships and keeps them from jumping out. That just blows me away. I love it. I love it. Sadly, in my X3 playthrough, I'm about to capture an interdictor, at least I hope I am, and it doesn't have that kind of effect. I can't like pull people out of hyperspace or keep them from jumping away because those mechanics don't exist in the base game, unless a mod author like writes a script for it. Which you never know, because that Star Wars mod is coming along really nicely. All right. What was the actual date on the declaration of war? 2344, 09. So toward the end of the year is when we're gonna be able to declare war. So we still got a bit of time. And then 2348, we need to end the war by then. We'll have about 8 years to get the fleet in position and actually take on the Imperial Dreadnought, or the automated Dreadnought that's in this sector. We can see it now because our sensors are in range. This thing. You can't even check its, oops. Oh, listen, it's so creepy sounding. You can't even check its weapon types. Military power, doom. It just shows a skull. It's just like, get good. You better be good. Can't we hail you? Nope. But once we take him out, we'll actually be able to colonize a 20 world. That'll be nice. Not that it's really necessary this deep into our territory. We should focus expanding outwards, not inwards. All right, where is she? She's gotta be done, right? It's a science ship. New Terra construction is finished. Are you what I think you are? You are. The mega carrier is complete, and by itself, it's a 1.8K fleet. And there she is. It does have like a look at the cannons, the rows of guns on the top. Oh, I dig that. And does she have any cannons on the bottom? Yeah, she's got like a little row right there. Not sure where the hangar bays are supposed to be. Unless maybe these are it, or it opens like a Venator in the top. But this thing is massive. It's jumping to warp. Get it to the front lines. Who got promoted? Scientist has leveled up. Oh, you were scanning out here, weren't you? How goes those scans? You haven't found any resources out here yet?
System survey.
Murgos. One of our patrons, commander of the science ship, the farthest reach of the galaxy. You've scanned that entire region and found Butkus. Okay, well, that kind of sucks. 4 months away till the war can be declared. It might be worth getting people into position. So the idea is, where are the ground troops, actually? We're gonna get people into position. The ground troops need to be ready as well. Rendezvous at the staging point. All ground troops. Get over here. You know what we haven't had in a while? Radicalization of a slave group. That hasn't happened in a bit. I wonder if they're finally, like, chilling out. Or maybe that trade deal that I made at the beginning is actually helping greatly. Our 4 sectors. We're gonna have to make a new sector, I think, up here. That or expand... What sector is this? This is the Husco sector. That's right, because this is the old Husco Empire. That's expanded quite a bit. All right. We got a couple months until we can begin the war. Let's start picking targets for the fleet and coming up with a plan of taking them out. Should be really fast, actually. What I could do is take the first fleet straight to the capital. It should already be mostly destroyed. We can send like the Navy cluster and the... You need to be renamed. You're not the first fleet. You need to be something totally different. Oh, never mind. Never mind, you're the mega carrier. You're gonna be joining up anyway, so let's just ignore that. We could probably send like the Navy cluster and the Husco up to Dimmus. I doubt they have anything really defending that. And then we can take the second Imperial fleet along with the new mega carrier which should be arriving soon. You know what? Head out here. Shit, you joined up, didn't you? Let's create, oh God, upgrade fleet. Come on, upgrade. Create new fleet. Give me the mega carrier. You are in this, right? Dreadnought, McCampbell. So you should be at the top. You're not in the top. GE Dreadnought, so let's go to Dreadnought. Dreadnought. Maybe the top of the destroyer list? That would be a negative. You guys can see everybody inside the first fleet. I love that this like represents the community in a giant battle group form. It's such a cool concept. GE Dreadnought. There you are. We're gonna group you out of it. Let's send you here. First fleet is moving out. Let's send the second fleet to rendezvous here with the mega carrier. And then the Navy cluster, can we get into their territory? We can. The first Navy cluster move out with the Hushko Squadron. These are the former military forces of our once adversaries. They're gonna group up and they're gonna go for like the smaller outposts in the back. So we're just gonna hit everywhere at once and then we can dispatch ground forces as necessary. Shouldn't be a problem. Terraforming. Oh, it has been terraformed, good. I really wanna get rid of this world. So, let's order up the colonization efforts. Colonize. From New Terra, I want you to send a human group. That'll work. Colonize the surface. Just go to the center. Kongath Prime. And head on out. Good. That world will be ours. That way I can get rid of this damn station and we can call this world our own. Military fleets are just getting into position. Have you arrived with the second fleet mega carrier? Who's in command of the second fleet? Oh, right. Alucard II, our Emperor's son. Well, why don't we...
System survey complete.
I always forget the...
Initiating sweep.
See, there's new audio. He must have updated it. Initiating sweep. And they're joining up. So now we've got a battleship, Captain Halworth of the Two for Flinching. We've got a bunch of cruisers. You guys have been part of the second fleet for a long time. There's even a couple of like... There's Pike Flanagan. He's our new CR-100 hangar ship. One of our blockade runners. And we can declare war. I think we're ready. We're ready to do just that. And you know what? This is the perfect time to end the episode. Because we're just about an hour now on the recording. All right, guys. Well, if you enjoyed this video, hit the thumbs up button. We're doing really well. We're about to start a war of liberation. We're gonna remove the Nurians from power, put in a government that's friendly to us, take over this territory, and then we'll finally be able to see what's going on here. I'm not sure. Maybe you guys can tell me if there are like these big end world scenarios that are gonna kick off. I wonder if that's gonna happen soon. I'm wondering, because we're getting pretty late, I think, into the campaign. At least it feels like we are. And then we have to figure out who our enemies are gonna be up here and who are our friends. Coming soon. What do you guys think about the Valdari Confederacy or the Collective? Who do we befriend? Now the Valdari actually have the Salarians inside their empire now, so it's kind of like working with the Salarians if we side with them. Or do we say, screw everybody and just take them all on? Let me know in the comments below what your tactical advice is, because that's coming up soon. All right, guys, I will see you in the next episode. Later, everybody.